My name is Max Kolesh, and I won a Ducati V4R and $10,000 cash. That's pretty badass, guys. This is probably the coolest motorcycle there is. It will be the fastest bike I've ridden.
We are on our way to the airport to pick up Max, who is the winner of our Ducati V4R giveaway plus $10,000 cash. Super excited to do this one. This guy literally has hit the Yami Noob jackpot. Really excited to meet him, show him the bike, show him a good time today, and then send him back on his merry way home with the title, the keys, and a beautiful $10,000 check in his back pocket. Should be a fun day. Let's go pick up Max. How did you get your entries to win this?
So you released the first video that you got the Ducati V4R with the Ferrari and all that other stuff in the video. And I was like, that is a cool f***ing bike. That's something I have to have a shot at winning, right?
Yeah. So, thanks for coming through, dude.
Yeah.
It's not a bad day, right?
No, it's not. It's actually starting to become real.
Well, we got it all set up for you back at the shop. You're hopefully gonna flip because we dolled it all up, got it all cleaned. It's a very impressive looking bike. I think you're gonna be really excited.
Oh yeah. So I planned on buying something, and then I kind of waited, and I was watching the videos throughout the week, and then all of a sudden, oh, it's Friday. I watched the video, and it's the last day, and I bought a membership for the entries to all of the bike giveaways.
Nice.
Well, the 4. And then I bought some Revit shoes.
Nice. You know, another guy bought Revit shoes and he won, so maybe the Revit shoes are lucky. Everyone on the Discord is just like, this dude just like won the fucking jackpot. Like he's the prize of all prizes, you know?
Heck yeah. I don't think there's anything you've given away that I would rather have.
Yeah, dude, I'm sad I'm giving it away, honestly.
You know, I was thinking about that on the way in. It's like, that would suck, but it would also be a lot of fun on your end to get to give all this shit away.
It is fun. I get to have like a motorcycle sampler plate every year.
It actually makes it a little bit cooler being here, realizing that it is a small business. It's not just ye old internet company. You're not buying from Revzilla.
Exactly.
Right? No, yeah, it was interesting getting that email. And I wasn't quite sure.
Very low key
You don't just like believe that email the first time you see it, right?
Yeah.
You're like, well, let me process, let me double check, let me do some digging here.
You see the affidavit, the email, the live stream. You're like, yep, no, that's me, yeah.
And I'm excited, but now that I'm here, it's becoming actually real.
That's cool. You're the most low key winner we've ever had. You're just like, yeah, you know, here. Pretty good day so far. I
got into motorcycling pretty late. I was 37, and it was actually really during COVID, you know, because everybody's staying apart, you're not hanging out with people as much, so I was looking for something to do, and I went and took the MSF at Harley Davidson, and then I bought my Duke 390 like the next week, I think, yeah.
There she is. That's you.
Yeah, that's pretty badass, guys. When I was researching sport bikes again, I mean, this is probably the coolest motorcycle there is. It's still shocking, like I don't know that it's completely set in, but I have the key in my pocket.
Well, Max, hold on, I got 2 great things to give to you. 3 actually. The first, the keys. That's for you.
That's only 1.
Just the 1 key, yeah. We just have 1. Tyler didn't have the other one, right? Yeah, it's just I think it just had the 1 key. So yeah, just you fly back home. You don't want it anymore. Yeah. Title. And then of course this as well, which is going home with you.
Cool.
Nice little check for 10 G's.
That's badass.
Not a bad day, yeah.
I made more money today than I did at work.
Yeah.
Of all the bikes, all the sport bikes out there, this is the best looking motorcycle there is.
Dude, it's such a cool bike, man. Like I said, I am definitely jealous of you, but I'm also like so happy that I even got the chance to have it around for even 2 or 3 months that I had it. Yeah, so we put the stock cluster back on here on this side.
What, did he have the race one?
He had the race one, yeah.
That's what I kind of figured.
And this side is still the race one, but we have the stock cluster right over there for you. yes, we still have the normal.
Yeah, but this
ignition
still has all the functions.
Yes, this is all the
So
functions.
this
you
one
can-
didn't, because it didn't have horn and stuff. I
Correct.
started researching all this crap. So.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah.
Exactly
And I assume, since you said he was using it to be a track bike, that he had the track one.
Yeah, so this one already has a couple mods that were supposed to be for like a dedicated race or track bike. So it's got the rear sets on
sets,
there,
yep.
the brake lever guard, it's stock exhaust. He did have a race map on though, right? Yeah, so it pulls like an absolute animal. It is one of the fastest bikes I've ever ridden. So
It will be the fastest bike I've ridden.
yeah, you told me there was a Gixxer in the mix there somewhere
Yeah,
too.
I had a 2002 GSXR 1000. I bought it from a customer of mine, so he's an older guy. I rode it for 5,000 or 6,000 trouble-free miles, and it was cool.
Yeah.
Different, completely analog bike. It's just, you know,
Yeah, it's nasty
the old
fast.
2002 GSXR still only had like 160 horsepower, which is enough.
Yeah,
but
it's plenty. Yeah, plenty.
yeah,
But this is definitely that step above.
you do not need this kind of horsepower on the street.
No.
You don't need it. Doesn't mean you can't have it.
but-
This is America.
But, yeah, it's a pretty good time.
That is oppressively loud for stock exhaust.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah, it does. If you haven't heard it in person, that stock exhaust is,
It's loud.
just like you said, I don't know how they get away with that. That
Yeah.
is, bar none, the loudest bike I've ever heard with the stock exhaust.
So I'm sure you researched, but this has the dry clutch.
Yeah.
So when you pull it in, you hear it opening and closing. So
Yeah.
cool. A really cool mod. You can get a clear cover over here and you can see it. It's so cool.
I don't know anything about dry clutches other than, I
Make it
guess
go
it
faster.
pulls less horsepower from the motor.
Exactly.
I don't know that a wet clutch really would have hurt it,
Probably not.
but it gives it more character.
For a couple reps.
Oh yeah. I was waiting for it to warm up a hair.
You've never done a track day, right?
I have not.
Okay.
I'm interested in them. The shitty thing is that I had a track that was probably an hour away, and it is going up for sale, so they don't know if it's going to get bought probably by the city and turned into warehouses. But you know, there's another one 3 hours away. That's not that big a deal.
I'll leave it in race mode. Yeah, it's sport, street, and race. Yeah.
Might change tone. I don't know. It's not really mine yet. Still, I know it is, but it's weird.
I know. You were telling me also that you have a local bikes and coffee night.
Every Sunday there's a coffee shop down in Kansas City that a lot of people go to. It's bikes every Sunday morning. Blip Coffee Shop in downtown Kansas City, Missouri, in the West Bottoms, and every Sunday morning, as long as it's decent weather, depending how nice it is, the bigger the turnout.
Yeah.
And it's just full of people drinking coffee, and you walk through, and it's like kind of like a mini bike show, you know.
That's awesome.
Guys
You're
on
gonna bring that,
monkeys,
right?
Absolutely.
What's the bike scene like up there? What kind of stuff do people ride?
Everything.
Yeah.
But it's not that big of a bike scene. Now the town I moved to in St. Joseph, Missouri, which is an hour north, per capita, there's way more motorcycles. But that bike scene is a bunch of crazy ass young kids riding on the Belt Highway, doing stupid shit, and everybody else. I'm not super into the scene in Kansas City or anything like that. I just have a couple of buddies I ride with for the most part, and we go down and meet at Blip. We call it church. We go down there for Sunday morning and
That's awesome.
get coffee and hang out for an hour or two. That is the coolest thing I've ever been on,
Yeah.
bar none.
Well, Max, this is super awesome. I can't say I'm not a little jealous.
It
I'm
is
very
super
jealous.
awesome.
This is very cool. And we're going to get it shipped out to you, hopefully ASAP, so you can start enjoying it. So happy for you, Max. So happy for you, dude.
I appreciate you guys running this giveaway.
I bet you do.